Yes. 1, 2, 3. It ain't hot, son. I don't think it's hot. No, it ain't hot. Let me piss real quick. Hold on.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
I'm ready, fool.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Should be straight now. Or not, so just bring it back. Should be good.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Be careful.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on
Good shit, man.
So was the defense, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly.
What I was thinking.
Negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
They're in long for him here. Finds Hunter downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early, so the fear of God into this defense.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. D. Eskridge to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devontae Chan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, Ewers. His first throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10, it's Lawrence.
Damn, I thought you were wrong, nigga. Good defense.
Nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Let's go. Hey, I'm going.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Man,
He's holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Good defense, man.
Defensively from the Dolphins here on this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here comes the screen for ETN. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H.A. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Why you keep picking these motherfucking teams with these shaded ass fields and shit, man? This nigga, you love this shaded field shit.
On 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers.
Ah, good shit, boy.
Oh, this big guy is moving. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. It's H.A. on the inside give.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise,
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Let's go now.
On the shotgun, it's yours. Waddle makes the catch.
Come on, bro. You let me switch on the nigga late as fuck.
Quickly trying to get set.
The Dolphins first down. First and goal.
In the red zone on first. Has it in close.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this
Switch on
game.
this nigga late as fuck.
Jason Sanders.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good shit. Stop.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Get that pain back.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
There's A-Chain up the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
It's out on the bootleg. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Dragon 60. Come, my team. Come, let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that brings up 4th and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Oh my God, man.
This is going to make it down to the 6.
The nigga run right past you at the last minute.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this finds it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. This nigga weak as fuck. This nigga even getting kicks in off the crossbar and shit.
He just exposed him.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Weak, bro. Yeah, this nigga run past the nigga at the last minute.
Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Jupiter. Take right over.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who needs to play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. We knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness.
Yeah, that's pass interference.
And that one's incomplete.
For sure, that's pass interference.
Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
My nigga can't even get off.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's into the ball for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing but
Open the wrong hole.
The kind of plays, that inside run that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. Good play on football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring on 3rd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted
I threw it to the wrong nigga, man.
Intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. First down from the 42. Here's Ewers to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. That stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two Like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense in the hurry up here.
16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now. It's yours. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will take the interception
man.
across midfield before they finally
Give me a
track it
fucking
down.
break.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, let's go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw, Lawrence. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Oh my God, man. The nigga got caught up, bro.
And the Dolphins take over off their third interception of this game.
No fucking
Inside
way,
the red
man.
zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Look at that power, deep left side. Good coverage on
It's
that
the ball,
deep
weak ass
field.
nigga.
Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Yes.
Holding up, they're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down.
Cowboy 80. 18 back. 18 back.
Third and long for him here. Throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars might be able to get some points late after the interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, Lion. 30 left.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
I'm glad you did that because I missed it too.
We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
I was early as hell.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Glad you did that. I was early as fuck.
This edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Stop. Shit. Good shit, cuz.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Eskridge on the return. Things going well so far.
Oh my God.
And he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown. They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for
Bless
six.
you, bro.
Find those blockers.
Yes.
And that one
That's
was
weak
no
ass
good.
shit, man.
Very close to sneaking that one
Shit
in, so
fugazi
that
as
score
fuck.
as is.
Man, that shit's so fugazi, dog.
Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. LaQuint Allen to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, man. He left it. Fucking weak ass shit, man.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, run! It's hot! Turn! It's hot! Here we go.
ETN gets it on the draw. Breaks the tackle. We're having gain up a handful there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
You're in, 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot! Hot!
Lawrence working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it, and he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and get the first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
11. Hey, tomato. Hey, gun. Go.
Now Lawrence. He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Decent 24.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Let's go. Go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed in the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Red.
ETN punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's fucking
Able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's yours. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
From the shotgun, yours.
Oh, damn, bro.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They made
Oh,
it 22
come
on
on,
the rim
man.
and a 1st down.
Fucking right there.
But I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the shotgun, it's yours. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Throwing it again here.
Oh, shit.
Complete right side to Washington. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the gun.
Yes, Chris! You fucking call!
This is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jets.
You fucking call, Chris!
Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. To be a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Excuse me.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Eskridge on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Not this time, bitch ass niggas. What do you say? Cake ass nigga!
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ah! Good shit, man.
And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
Throwing here, Ewers. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15.
Good shit, man.
Dolphins first down. A dose of the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone on first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the third. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock. And there's so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
Competitive, so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like the receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Tootin now on the return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Lawrence with it on first. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing.
Nigga didn't go out of bounds.
Field position, by hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Working quickly here. From the shotgun, Lawrence has it in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They'll run, ETN. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
He said, "That's my dog. Ain't no laugh." On the ship. Fucking beans on the ship.
And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
You said what, my nigga? Yeah, I know you ain't talking to me, nigga.
Yesterday,
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. This is going to come to an end at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's yours.
That's why I tried to put him over. This moving is going. Under the nigga over.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
At the 60.
Play action, yours.
Yesterday,
He's going to push one deep down the road. And they pick him up again. And the Jaguars take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside handoff goes to ETN. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great
Stop it, nigga.
What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of
Oh,
energy,
they.
a little juice. And now
I done scored off some other shit. Huh?
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes
I did. I just scored off of that play. That's my last touchdown off of
They
that.
go right back to ETN. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. He'll throw it. Completed to his running back. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Come on, man. Stay up.
And he's going to be marked down a yard shy in that marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's ETN on first down. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jaguars holding a 4-point lead. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the end route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. We're going to pass it here. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. These things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
He dropped it.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense.
Oh, my God.
And this is intercepted. And the
Come on,
Dolphins have some
bro.
new life in the 4th.
Good defense, man.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
It's a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but
Man, you got to catch that number 23.
incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Thank you.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Logan with the pick.
Yes, Sirski.
Jaguars make the play that should win them this game.
Yes, Sirski.
I think it's safe to say his day is being
Yes, Sirski, boy.
if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all.
That nigga was not open, cuz. He thought he was open.
With his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence.
He was not open, cuz.
Gets him out of
I knew he was going there.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Good shit, Chris. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Travis Etienne, a touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. It's where it is and where it stands right now, Katie. That should be the key. That is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Eskridge on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Guess who the victor was? Guess who did reconfigure the whole industry was? The men on my nigga because we became the men I'm on the straight for. Maybe he didn't exceed their expectations, or maybe they always knew. Why tired about baby shoes?
Back to work after throwing the pin.
This is true.
Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Tell the truth, this ain't no reason to lose about it. That's what the niggas play cold. My life is real.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Maybe a bit of desperation. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have it again after yet another interception. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here I come, boo. How much of the stuff you got?
Absolutely fires this one right side. Deep shoot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, so nobody just not working.
That was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. They find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Good shit. You playing, Cuddy?
Edition to the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm
Gonna play Q.
It's a win for the
Why nigga Q don't want to play me?
So long from Miami.
What you mean sitting wait for? Man, y'all niggas cheese. Y'all niggas cheese, but